Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my Valerian movie review. So, I watched this movie a couple of days ago, and if I had to describe it in one word, this movie, I would say, is miscast. If I had to use another word, it would be boring. um, I really do not like Cara Delevingne. I think she's a terrible actress. I don't think she can act. She's a model that they tried to make an actress. I don't know why they keep doing that. Modeling has nothing to do with being able to act. Sometimes it works out, but I don't see how that could work out any less than some other profession. Other than models tend to have charisma. That's about it. Um, I don't like her acting. I didn't like her in Paper Towns. I hated her in Suicide Squad. I did not like her in this. I don't like her the way she behaves in interviews. I don't like her attitude. I don't like her politics. I don't like her. So that's one thing, and her performance was awful. Dane DeHaan is the other lead in this role in this movie. The first time I ever saw him was in this Metallica movie where he's like skateboarding around. I don't think he has any lines. I was like, oh, that guy's kind of cool. And then I saw him again in that horrible Spider-Man movie, and then I think there's one other movie I saw him in, and I think he's an okay actor, but the chemistry between him and Cara Delevingne, number one, both of them they're way too young. Okay, this movie should have been like Nathan Fillion and like Emily Blunt or something like that. They're way too young. He's a major, and she's a experienced. They look like freshmen in college. That I was not buying that. Plus, he knocks out some dude in one punch at one point in the movie. Like he I don't know how tall he is. He's like 5'5" or something. And you know, it's not that you have to be. He just doesn't have that. I think he's a good actor, but I see him kind of like maybe he needs to follow more in like Leonardo DiCaprio's kind of footsteps and kind of like play more of the boyish roles and then mature into this because he was playing this badass like major dude who's almost like a Han Solo type ish, but he just couldn't. He couldn't pull it off. He didn't have. And I don't know. I don't know. Everything seemed flat. Um, One of my favorite moments in the film was actually when Ethan Hawke and Rihanna show up. Rihanna, oh my god, the scene with Rihanna was incredible. Her performance and oh my god, she looks beautiful in this movie. And Ethan Hawke, he's only in it for a little bit, but his performance was fun. I really liked him. I liked, yeah, I was like, oh, this is what acting is. I forgot because I don't know. I don't know if Kara was so awful that she brought down Dane DeHaan, but there was no. These people are supposed to be in love, and it's just flat. It's completely flat. Um, I didn't feel anything for these people, and at one point I think I fell asleep for like, or I was definitely dozing off for like on and off for like maybe 15 minutes during this movie. I might have missed some stuff. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into spoilers or the plot. Clive Owen was good. I don't know. The performance of these two just killed the movie for me. Um, so the story meant. I will say so. What I liked, I think this movie's going to get an Oscar nomination for special effects. It's beautiful, and the concept, the story, and the lore of this is incredible. I like the idea that we made a space station and all the countries of the world go there, and then you start to see how like other aliens start to come there and they have to push it away from Earth and it becomes this huge space station. Um, but for a while, you're kind of like lost with what the plot is. The editing in this movie was bad. There were a couple takes where she's like, "Oh, I gotta go find Valerian," and then like, cut next scene. Oh, there you are. I found you. I'm like, oh, well, that was easy. Uh, there were like two or three scenes like that where they're like, we have to, blah blah blah, and then it's like, boom, it's like already done. Like, oh, okay, that was it. I don't know, man. The and I don't even yeah, the editing was off. They did a scene where this world gets destroyed, and they don't bring it until later. I feel like that was out of order. They should have rearranged that. Yeah, the editing was not good, but I did love the special effects. This whole world, I guess this is based off of a book. I could see why some people would like this if the book is anything like this. The world is really cool. I've always liked that kind of idea where you could stop at a station and see all kinds of different aliens there and be like, hey, what's up, guys, and whatnot. And there's like this cool marketplace that's in another dimension that you have to like put these special glasses on. Humans go on tourist excursions to other star systems and whatnot. Um, that's all really cool. Um, it eventually turns into like uh I don't even know. It's the concept is it's a high concept film. Um, the lore of it is really cool, but it's like partway through you discover that a commander made a decision that led to a planet getting wiped out that was inhabited. Um, and you're gonna like these people are trying to rebuild their ship, and I mean in times of war, so sometimes you have to make decisions like that. I don't know that I bought the whole like, oh, he's so evil type deal. I don't know, man. This movie, I think, from what I heard, has a budget of around 207, 209 million dollars, and it made 17 million domestic its opening weekend. So I think this is going to be one of the hugest flops of all time. Um, yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, this might be the biggest flop of all time. I would say do not go see this movie. Um, and Cara Delevingne should just please stop acting. Whoever the special effects guys are, they did an incredible job. Um, yeah, it's a curious world. I wouldn't mind seeing another movie that takes place here. Dane DeHaan, he kind of, I'm on like the line with him. I think he's a good actor, but I don't think I would like him personally. I don't know him, whatever. But growing up in L.A., I don't know where he's from. He might not even be American, but he kind of reminds me of these kids you see in like Encino that always get these like really insecure 19-year-old girls that are like 90 pounds anorexic to go back to their rich daddy's place and they've got a bag of cocaine in their pocket. I don't know. So something about him doesn't it rubs me the wrong way, and I definitely do not like Cara Delevingne. So yeah, this movie apparently has not opened up overseas, so this is going to be a disaster. And hopefully, not to wish ill will, but Cara Delevingne should stick to walking and breathing. I think that's what she's good at. She can't even give an interview without. Yeah, man, I, I didn't like this movie. There was no. I've never seen such a lack of chemistry. These people are supposed to be in love, and like, I don't see that. I don't. And I don't see a capable, badass, experienced commander in Dane DeHaan or her. She's like a 90-pound girl. I'm sorry, but you're not gonna beat up a dude twice your size. Um, I know on YouTube you could see one lucky hit, but you're just not gonna. It's just not gonna work. Dane DeHaan's not gonna knock out Clive Owen in one punch. Uh, I'm sorry. Ethan Hawke, they should have cast him for Valerian. That would have been better. He was fun. He's a good actor. Um, him and Rihanna should have been the two main characters. I liked them too. Oh, and Rihanna's in the movie for like 5 minutes. Um, John Goodman's actually got a little speaking line in this one. And so this guy, the director of this was the dude who did The Fifth Element, which was great. This guy, Luc Besson, he did The Fifth Element, The Professional, and La Femme Nikita. He's a French guy from Paris. I feel like that little time in the 90s is what he's known for. Because then I kind of looked at some of the other stuff he did. He did Taken 2, which I guess it's okay. But most of what he's done is garbage. And this could have been his return to form, man, because it was more in that vein of The Fifth Element. He's shown that he can do those types of movies. Um, I like I like movies that are set with like a lot of space travel, that there's still an Earth type deal, and that aliens live on Earth, and we go out there, and it's man, it's the idea is so cool, but the actors sucked, and I didn't. I whatever, man. I think this is I I think this is like the biggest dud I've seen this year. I don't go see bad movies too often, just because I kind of tend to stay away and listen to the advice of other critics. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap up my summary here, my review. So on the Starstrider scale, the special effects were good. The acting was terrible. Zero chemistry. I got lost. The story, I guess I could follow it, but it's kind of, eh. I'm gonna give this movie a 34. So, yeah, that's my review. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe. Leave your comments below. And I will see you guys later. All right. Bye.